السماوات والأرض مثل نوره كمشكاة فيها مصباح المصباح في زجاجة الزجاجة كأنها كوكب دري يوقد من شجرة مباركة زيتونة لا شرقية ولا غربية يكاد زيتها يضيء ولو لم تمسسه نار نور على نور على نور يهدي الله لنوره من يشاء ويضرب الله الأمثال للناس والله بكل شيء عليم في بيوت أذن الله أن ترفع ويذكر فيها اسمه يسبح له فيها بالغدو والآصال رجال لا تلهيهم تجارة ولا بيع عن ذكر الله وإقام الصلاة وإيتاء الزكاة يخافون يوما تتقلب فيه القلوب والأبصار. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. My dearest mothers and sisters in this most beautiful city of Katsina, I ask Allah to bless you. I ask Allah to grant you goodness and open your doors. I ask Allah to grant you the best of spouses who will be the coolness of your eyes. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give you barakah and blessings in your life, in your deed, in your dunya, and may Allah grant you success in both as well as in the akhirah. I have always heard about this beautiful place that exists somewhere in the northern part of Nigeria. People told me the food is the best. People told me perhaps that the hospitality is the best. They call it the city of hospitality. I was wondering what it meant, and I was also wondering why the word hospital happens to be in that word hospitality. But I guess when you feed someone so much that they end up in the hospital, perhaps some people think that is hospitality. To be honest, the meal that I had upon my arrival in the evening yesterday was a sign of the signature hospitality of this beautiful city. Jazakumullahu khairan. And I really do believe the warmth of all the brothers and sisters that we met has definitely left a mark. They told me many other things about Katsina, but let me not share those with you. One of them was, don't go there, it's dangerous, very dangerous, you might not come back. I told them, maybe I don't want to come back. SubhanAllah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us. If you are living here and you are safe, why would I be so unsafe here? I also come from a country where people say it's very dangerous, don't go there. But it's one of the safest countries in Africa. So I know what is meant. When people say don't go there, it means please go there. Alhamdulillah, I am here by the help of Allah. Normally I don't prefer long introductions because always they have in them something either that is not necessary, something that has a slight bit of accuracy, something that might have changed and they are still repeating the same background or the same message that may not be absolutely accurate anymore. And sometimes they phrase in it that is unfair. When I say unfair, yes, I'm excited to be here. I consider it an honor. I consider it a gift of Allah. But I'm here for the sake of Allah, for the pleasure of Allah. I will never know you personally. In most cases, I will never know you personally. But that doesn't mean I have not come here with goodness. It doesn't mean I have not come here with the message of love, with the message of kindness. So I want you to listen very carefully. My brothers, my sisters, the brothers here are very few in number. They told me you have to deliver more than one talk in Katsina. I told them, but why? They said you will realize and understand when you get there. The number of people, especially the sisters who would like to attend, there are so many that we don't have a space to cater for everyone all at once. So what has happened is, subhanAllah, we decided to have 2 talks in one place. May Allah make it easy. I see there are sisters also coming in. We ask Allah to make it easy for them too. I want to remind you of something very, very serious. Very serious. We are in the house of Allah. We are in the house of Allah. Take a look at the walls. Take a look at the tiles. Take a look at the carpets. Take a look at the fans, the chandelier, all the lights. Take a look at all of this. Wallahi, it will bear witness for you or against you. This is the house of Allah. It is not your house or mine. It is not something ordinary. It is not something ordinary where I can say and do as I wish. No. It is the house of Allah. It is a blessed, sacred home. There was a man at the time of the Prophet ﷺ, he walked into the masjid. He was a Bedouin. We don't know his name because usually when negative things are made mention of, what is more important than the name is the lesson. The mistake we make today, we mention names of those who do bad things. So the lesson is not learned, but rather we shame someone and we get joy out of shaming a person rather than out of learning a lesson. When the Prophet ﷺ was told by some of his wives that some men came to them asking them about the ibadah and the worship of the Prophet ﷺ, when they heard how much he worshipped Allah, they said it. Well, one of them said, I will stand in prayer all night and I'm not going to stop. The other one says, I'm going to fast every day and I'm not going to stop. And the other one said, I'm going to do this all day and I'm not going to stop. When the Prophet ﷺ was told about it, he addressed the matter of the people. And he didn't say the names of the people because the lesson is more important than the name. He said, Ma balu akhwani. What is it with some who have come to my house to ask what I do and they have promised that they will not. Someone said he will not marry. The other one said he will not break his fast. He's going to fast every single day, etc. One said he's going to stand in prayer all night, every night, etc. So the Prophet ﷺ used this beautiful example of not giving the names of those who did bad deeds. In most cases, in almost all cases. Because the minute you give a name, you have personalized the criticism and you have actually minimized the broader benefit of the ummah. People begin to think that man is bad or that woman is bad, and they don't think, where am I and what am I doing? But when you say, we should not be doing this, then everyone has benefited, including the speaker. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us benefit. So I was telling you, a man entered the masjid. He was a Bedouin. He did not know much about the masjid. When he walked into the masjid, he decided, I need the toilet. I need the what? The toilet, to urinate. So he looked around, he saw a quiet corner, and he began to relieve himself. What did he do? He began to relieve himself. He was urinating in the corner, and the Sahaba, the companions of Rasulullah, they saw saw this, obviously what would you do if you see someone doing something bad or wrong? You would not feel good, right? You would actually want to stop them immediately. It's not a bad thing to stop them, but how you stop them is what makes you a good Muslim, or otherwise. So they started scolding and shouting the man, they told him to stop and so on. They threatened to beat him up. Imagine a man coming into the masjid or a woman coming into the masjid and something is wrong or the dress code is totally off, or for example, they start urinating in the corner. I don't think yet in Katsina they will come out alive. May Allah make it easy. So what happened? This man, they went to him and they were stopping him. The Prophet ﷺ told them, "La tasma'u." Can you hear me? At the back. Can you hear me? Can you hear me at the back? MashaAllah. The yes is coming from the front. At the back, can you hear me? MashaAllah. Okay. So the Prophet ﷺ said, "Don't shout him, don't scold him, don't stop him. Go and get a bucket of water so that you can pour it over what he has done." Imagine the blessing. We have not sent you except as a mercy for the world, for everyone. Allah says, "You, O Muhammad, peace be on him, we have sent you as a mercy for all." As a mercy. My brothers and sisters, in the name of Islam, people are being merciless. People are void of mercy, but they are supposed to be following the message of the most merciful that came to the one who was sent as a mercy. He told the man, he told him, "Don't stop him." Imagine, and I always try to picture this because wallahi it is the height of mercy. When a person is urinating, you cannot stop them halfway. You cannot stop them halfway. They will get sick. They will get ill. Perhaps, imagine you are urinating, someone says stop, what are you going to do? Allahu Akbar. So as much as we might think it is funny, but it's not funny. It is actually the height of mercy. The problem is already there. The urination is already there. Let the man finish and we will wash it. When they went to get the water, he told that man, "You know what, this is the house of Allah. It is not fit for this type of things. It is for salah. It is for dhikr, remembrance of Allah. It is for goodness. It is for ibadah. It is for recitation of the Quran, tilawah, etc., etc. Good things. It is not for this type of thing." The man understood immediately, wow, this is the message. I was not supposed to do what I did within the moment. But he was still scared, or he still had a little bit of negativity in his heart regarding those who wanted to beat him up. My sisters, when you see someone doing something wrong, you need to correct them with love. Do not get joy out of exposing someone. The minute you are enjoying exposing someone, that is the minute that you have started falling yourself. You understand? Sometimes we see someone do something wrong. We are itching to tell the world that this person is a fraud, right? Yes, if you want to save someone, you might need to tell people certain things, but be limited in the way you speak. Understand that Allah can expose you even while you are sitting in the corner of your house. The hadith says, whoever exposes another, Allah will expose them even if they are sitting in the corner of the house. Inside, they will be exposed by Allah. And whoever covers someone else's weakness, if it is a personal weakness, I'm not talking about a person who is going around doing evil to one person after another. Such a person needs to be warned off. But we are talking of the weaknesses, the individual weaknesses of people. Don't get excited to expose or to speak bad of. How many of us do not have sin at all? Put up your hand. You have no sin, put up your hand. Look at me, my hands are the ones that are down. May Allah forgive us. Everyone sins to different levels of sin. That doesn't mean that the other one whom you see sinning is away from the mercy of Allah. They will also achieve the mercy of Allah. Watch out. Be careful of yourself. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu alaykum anfusakum la yadurrukum man dhalla idha ihtadaytum ila Allahi marji'ukum jami'a. Oh, you who believe, concentrate on yourself. Worry about yourself. Those who are astray will not affect you if you yourself are rightly guided. When you know, and you know that you know, and you know that what you know is knowledge, you know, subhanAllah. When once you know, you will be able to put into practice. When you are worried about putting into practice what you know, you are not worried about the deviance of another person. When someone is calling you towards the disobedience of Allah, you automatically will not go because you know Allah. Recognize Allah and your problems are solved. The problem with us is we don't recognize Allah. Let me tell you who is Allah. Who al-Khaliq al-Raziq. He is the creator, the sustainer, the provider, the cherisher, the nourisher, the sustainer, the one who's going to give you your husband, subhanAllah. The one who's going to bring happiness to you. The one who's going to solve your marital problems. The one who's going to give you your children. The one who's going to give you everything you want. He is the owner. He is the owner of the happiness that you are looking for. He is the owner of everything. So if you want all of what I said just now, you just need to develop a close relationship with Allah. Your problems are solved. Why do we have problems today? We have developed relations with Ghayrullah. We have developed relations with those besides Allah. عجبت لمن طلب الدنيا من غير مالكها. I'm surprised that the one who is asking for the world from someone who is not the owner of it. SubhanAllah. You are asking for money from someone who is not the real owner of money. Allah can take that money away from them. You are asking for happiness through the disobedience of Allah. How can you get that happiness? Who wants to be happy? All of us. Who wants to be content? All of us. You just obey Allah. Wallahi, thumma wallahi, you will be content even if you don't have a home to live in, and even if you don't have the next meal and don't know where it's going to come from. Allah will provide. Inna Allah yarzuqu man yasha'u bighayri hisab. Allah gives whomsoever He wishes in such abundance that it is unmeasured. It's not measured. Abundance. When you bear patience, people tell you, my sister, you have a problem, bear patience, bear patience. What will the sisters say after 1 year of sorrow, after 2 years of sorrow? They say, I have made enough sorrow. Am I right? They say, I am now tired. Allah is not listening to me. But Allah has heard you. What do you want? Whatever you want, maybe it's not good for you. Maybe the person you want to marry is the wrong person. SubhanAllah. You don't know. Perhaps you might have children with that person who will be turmoil. They will be a means of your depression and stress. So Allah says, I know what will be the outcome of this particular marriage. So I don't want it to be. Who is Allah? Allamul Ghuyub. He is the owner and the knower of the unseen. He knows what has happened. He knows what is happening. He knows what will happen. He knows what will not happen. If it were to happen, how it would have happened. Allahu Akbar. يَعْلَمُ مَا كَانَ وَمَا يَكُونُ وَمَا لَمْ يَكُنْ إِذَا كَانَ كَيْفَ يَكُونُ. Subhanallah. Allah knows the past tense. He knows the present. He knows the future. He knows that which is not going to be in the future. If it was brought in the future, how it would have happened, He knows that. Do you want to hear the evidence of that from the Quran? So, I want to give you an example, and I'm giving this example in Katsina because of a reason. Allah make it easy for you. I things about this place, mashallah. You want to get married. You urgently want to get married. There's someone you want to marry, subhanAllah. And you know what? Allah doesn't open that door. And you're saying, Allah, can you hear me? Surrender to Allah. When things happen the way you want it, say, Alhamdulillah, it happened. When things do not happen the way you wanted it, say, Alhamdulillah, 2 times. It happened the way Allah wanted it. Allah looked after you, He protected you, He gave you, He granted you. Be happy. Life is short. Allah knows the future. You might get what you want, and as soon as you get it, you are depressed, you are sad. It turns out to be something you did not expect it to be. Ask those who have what they were asking for from Allah. People are asking dua for years on end, and Allah doesn't give them. Ibn al-Qayyim, rahimahullah, he says, من الآفات الخفية العامة أن يكون العبد في نعمة أنعم الله بها عليه واختارها له فيظلمها ويطلب الانتقال منها إلى ما يزعم لجهله أنه خير له منها وربه برحمته لا يخرجه من تلك النعمة. One of the diseases of mankind is that he doesn't recognize the gift that Allah has given him. When Allah takes you away from something, we don't recognize that that is a gift of Allah, because we don't know who is Allah. He is so vast. He loves you more than you love yourself. Do you hear that? Allah loves you more than you love yourself. What is it you want? What is it I want? I only want one thing. And you should only want one thing. Al-Jannah, that's all. Jannah will Firdaus. This life is short. This life is only 70 years if you are lucky. Some, they are living a little bit more. The hadith says the average age of my ummah between 60 and 70 years. I'm sure you know that. If you are over the age of 70, you are fortunate. Allah is giving you a chance to make peace with Him. Before you meet Him, I'm not joking. I don't need to lie to you. I don't need to sugarcoat my words. You are beyond 70, prepared for the meeting with Allah. But that does not mean that if you are less than 70, you can do what you want. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. So my beloved daughters, my beloved sisters, my mothers, one of the diseases mentioned was that a person is in a ni'mah. They are in the gift of Allah. By Allah not giving them something, or Allah giving them something they really did not want, and they don't understand this is the gift of Allah. It came to you, it came to your door, and then they are making a dua, oh Allah, take me out of this, take me out of this, take me out of this. And Allah, who is mercy, He says, I'm not taking you out because I know what you don't know. I know if you come out of this, you are going to cry. You are going to cry. Subhanallah. But you know you are going to cry. No. But you keep on making dua and you say, oh Allah, I am calling. Oh Allah, I am trying. Oh Allah, I am this. I am your slave. I am your worshipper. Your salah starts. Your tahajjud starts. Your ibadah starts. Your salatul duha starts. Your sujood is no longer. MashaAllah, you start obeying Allah and you start crying to Allah and weeping. And Allah says, through my mercy, I didn't give you what you wanted. But you know what? Now that you are really, really, really crying, subhanallah, what does Allah do? He says, let me give my slave what they want, subhanallah. Then what happens? Subhanallah. As soon as you get what you wanted, what happens? You ask Allah again, oh Allah, take me back to where I was. Take me back to where I was. Why? Because you didn't understand who is Allah. Allah will tell you from the beginning. When you ask Allah, He hears you. He loves you. He knows your dua. He has answered it better than what you have asked Him. Imagine if you ask Allah, oh Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, give me something. And Allah knows that it's not good for you. And He didn't give you. Who loves you more? You or Allah? You don't even love yourself as much as Allah does. He protected you from something you didn't even know was going to damage you. So Allah gave this to you. You want to read this topic that I am delivering today? Open the book Al-Qawaid written by Ibn al-Qayyim. You will find the topic there. SubhanAllah. Exactly as I worded it. Allah made it easy for us. brothers, my sisters, mainly there are sisters and mothers here, and my children who are here today, I am reminding you, learn to understand who is Allah. I was giving you the evidence from the Quran to prove to you that Allah knows what will not happen if it were to happen, how it would have happened. How many of you have read Surah Al-Kahf? Put up your hand. Surah Al-Kahf. If you have read it in your lifetime, put up your hand. Al-Kahf. MashaAllah, put your hands down. Generally we read it, some of the people read it on a Friday, generally. Surah Al-Kahf. But it is a surah you read normally. I prefer to tell people that the entire Quran is the word of Allah. You start from the beginning, you leave a marker as you left off. When you started, you read as much as you can, you put a marker where you stop, and you continue in that way. It is more blessed than anything else. Try to complete one entire Quran every so often. My mothers, my sisters, start your day by reading one verse of the Quran. Allah will beautify you. You no longer need makeup. You no longer need makeup. You know what? Man hasuna salatuhu bil layl, hasuna wajhuhu bin nahar. You want me to translate that? The best makeup. Whoever's salah is beautified at night, Allah beautifies their face during the day. SubhanAllah, did you hear that? When your salah is beautiful at night, your face is beautiful during the day. SubhanAllah, you are happy with the face Allah gave you. You don't need to change it because you are embarrassed to walk around with the blessing of Allah and Allah has bestowed upon you. Allah has bestowed upon you. You are happy with the identity Allah gave you. It is amazing. It is unique. Yes, everyone wants to look good. A little bit here and there is okay. But today, my beloved daughters, we are overdoing it so much so that your phone does not recognize your face to open it anymore. You follow what I'm saying? You know, on the phone we have face recognition. People say, once they put makeup, the phone doesn't open anymore. Why? You just lost 1 minute. Maybe you don't look like you anymore. SubhanAllah. Learn to love Allah. He loves you. He gave you what He gave you. He knows what He gave you. Learn to love Him. So in Surah Al-Kahf, listen to what Allah says. He speaks to us about the story of Musa alayhi salam with a man known as Al-Khidr. Have you heard the name Al-Khidr? MashaAllah. Is it too hot in here that you are not responding to me? Or maybe I can't hear you because of all the fans. Now, today here, there are real fans. Nobody will say these are fans. No, these are real fans. Can you see them? MashaAllah. Electric fans. Al-Khidr, the story of Musa alayhi salam and Al-Khidr. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, that Musa alayhi salam met a man known as Al-Khidr. And Allah said, this man has knowledge that they have given me. So Musa alayhi salam asked him, can I join you? Can I be with you for a while? Can I travel with you? He says, if you travel with me, you won't understand what I'm doing. You will be questioning me. He says, I will travel with you on condition that I will not question you. I want to learn. I want to see. So they went together. 3 things happened. I'm not going to tell you all 3. I'm going to tell you 1. I want you to go back and revise the 3. You need to do some homework. Are you going to do it? Go back to Surah Al-Kahf and read the other 3 stories. What happened? 3 things happened. I'll tell you one of them. They traveled on a boat to cross the river, the water. And suddenly, Al-Khidr, he started to make a hole in that boat. How can you make a hole in the boat of someone? Imagine you are in a taxi or man, he said, now I cannot be with you. Thrice you have questioned me. Now we can part ways because I did what Allah told me to do. What did Allah tell him to do? So this is one of the verses where the reply comes. أما السفينة فكانت لمساكين يعملون في البحر فأردت أن أعيبها وكان وراءهم ملك يأخذ كل سفينة غصبا. Beautifully put. Allah says that man told Musa alayhi salam, as for the boat, it belonged to two men who were working very hard at earning a halal living, and later on upstream there was an unjust ruler who was taking away all the good boats. He was stealing the good boats. When you see a car and it's nice, you take it away. When it's not nice, you leave it. So he said, Allah told him to create that hole or the defect in that particular boat so that the king later on or the ruler would not take the boat. One hole you can repair it, it's okay. But to lose the entire boat, you lose your entire sustenance. So I want to tell you something. That boat was not taken by the king. Why? Because it had a what? A what? A hole. If it didn't have a hole, they were going to lose the whole boat. But the boat was not taken. Now look at the knowledge of Allah. Allah knew that this boat is never going to be taken. It was never taken. But Allah knows if it did not have a hole, it was going to be taken. So if that boat didn't have a hole, it was going down, it was going to be taken. Isn't that proof of the knowledge that Allah knows what is not going to happen? If it did happen, how it would have happened? Allah knows that. But we don't recognize Allah. So we want things that are detrimental for us, but we don't realize. Now I want to tell you, how do you know that Allah wants this for you or He does not want it for you? It's a very important question. How do you know that? Do you want to know the answer? Number one, you need to recognize Allah. You need to worship Allah. You need to befriend Allah. Then, when He begins to close the doors for you, it means He does not want it for you. When He opens the doors for you, it means He wants it for you. How do I know this? Where do I get it from? It is called Dua al-Istikhara. Have you heard of that dua? In that dua, many of us read it and we think, let me go to sleep, I will dream something. Don't dream it, you are daydreaming. What did you say in the dua? Did you say, oh Allah, if this is good for me, show me in the dream? No, you didn't say that. Oh Allah, if this is good for me, show me the color green in my dream. Oh Allah, if this is bad for me, show me the color red in my dream. Like as if it is some traffic light state. May Allah forgive us. You say, and we all are told to say, إن كان هذا الأمر خير لي في ديني ومعاشي وعاقبة أمري فاقدره لي ويسره لي ثم بارك لي فيه. Oh Allah, if this is good for me, my deen, my dunya, my akhirah, if it is really good for me, make it easy for me. Make it happen for me and make it easy for me. Then give me barakah in it, which means if it is not becoming easy and the doors are closing one after the other, then you have to look at the other part of the dua. إن كان هذا الأمر شر لي في ديني ومعاشي وعاقبة أمري. What is the rest of the dua? I'm sure some of you know it all by heart, right? فاصرفه عني واصرفني عنه واغفر لي الخير حيث كان ثم اقضني به. الله أكبر. Allah Akbar. Do you know what that means? It means, oh Allah, if this what I desperately want is bad for me, then keep me away from it, keep it away from me, and make me happy with your decree for me. Help me to understand friendship with Allah. You need to have a friendship with Allah. Now do you understand? When you want something, you want a job, you want a spouse, like I say, specific. Many of us, we know someone we want, that one, you know. But Allah doesn't want it. He knows something you don't know. How can you close your eyes? Allah says, look, you want to eat bananas. There are no bananas. You rather eat mangoes. Halas, it's all we gave you. You say, no, I'm not eating the mango. Why? I need the banana. Well, then die of hunger. Die of hunger. Allah says, I say it to you. It's like a man on the island asking for help. Allah, please send help. Oh Allah, please send help. A little while later, the helicopter comes. And it lands down there. And they say, come, we are here to rescue. He says, no, I'm waiting for Allah to help me. But Allah sent you the help. Are you foolish? You haven't recognized Allah. Allah uses His creatures in order to get things done at times. Subhanallah, as a means. A stop. So when you want something and it doesn't come, don't be depressed, don't be stressed, don't lose your sleep, don't lose your life. You need to understand Allah knows I love Allah and I have a good relationship with Allah. Do you not think right salah? If the answer is yes, Allah loves you more than you know. More than you know. Do you try your best to stay away from haram? If the answer is yes, Allah loves you more than you will ever imagine. He loves you more than you love yourself. He will make sure that only what is good for you happens for you, even if it is not materialistic in the world. Today when you make dua, let's face facts. Many of us are making dua for things in the world. Oh Allah, give me a good husband. Oh Allah, give me a rich man. Oh Allah, give me a nice home. Oh Allah, give me good looks. Oh Allah, give me lots of pairs of clothes. Oh Allah, let me be someone everyone can look at and everyone can say, wow, subhanallah. What type of dua are these? It's good to want good things, but you say, oh Allah, help me that you become a friend of mine. Oh Allah, love me. I love you, oh Allah. Oh Allah, I ask you your love. Allahumma inni as'aluka hubbak wa hubba man yuhibbuk wa hubba amalin yuqarribuni ila hubbik. Allahu Akbar. Oh Allah, I ask you your love and I ask you the love of those whom you love and I ask you to help me to do things that you love. That is the dua. How many of us make that dua? What a beautiful dua. Allahumma inni as'aluka hubbak wa hubba man yuhibbuk wa hubba amalin yuqarribuni ila hubbik. Allahu Akbar. Ya Allah, give it to us. My beloved daughters, my beloved children, my sisters, my mothers, recognize your Maker. He is in supreme control. He is in control. He knows. All you need to do is build your relation with Allah. If you want happiness and you did not get up for Salatul Fajr today, make a difference. Don't ever miss Salatul Fajr again after today. Look at what Allah will do for you. Do you really want the help of Allah? Can I tell you something? Are you ready to hear what Allah says? Subhanallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمِنَ اللَّيْلِ فَاسْجُدْ لَهُ وَسَبِّحْهُ لَيْلًا طَوِيلًا. وَمِنَ اللَّيْلِ فَاسْجُدْ لَهُ وَسَبِّحْهُ لَيْلًا طَوِيلًا. وَمِنَ اللَّيْلِ فَاسْجُدْ لَهُ وَسَبِّحْهُ لَيْلًا طَوِيلًا. It will solve your problems. Allah is telling the most beloved. Who does Allah love the most? Who? What is his name? What is the name? Muhammad ibn Abdullah al-Hashimi al-Qurashi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allah loves him the most. Allah told him, you know what? At night, people are asleep. Prostrate for Allah. Put your head on the ground for Allah. Declare His praise in a long way. Spend time with your Maker. Allah is telling that to who? The one we all know undisputedly Really, Allah loved him the most. Allah is telling him, hey, want you to do something. What is it? من الليل فاسجد له سبحه ليلا طويلا. Many of us at night when we have a problem, we are awake in the morning, we say, I couldn't sleep. Why? I was worried about my problem. Did you call out to Allah? I was so busy I couldn't even think of that. So you were awake, Allah kept you awake, you knew you had a problem, you couldn't sleep because you had a problem. Get up, wudu, and cry to Allah in sujood and tell Allah, oh Allah, I hand my affairs to you completely, take control of me. Who am I? I'm nothing. I'm a creature of yours. I want you to love me and to take care of me. You know better than I what is better for me. I don't know, so you take control. Subhanallah. That is why the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, what did he used to say? Allahumma khirli wakhtarli wa lakakini ila nafsi tawfata ayn. Oh Allah, choose for me, help me choose what is best. You choose for me and don't leave me to myself even for the blink of an eye. You must control my affairs. Oh Allah, I am your slave. If you want me to die, I die now. With a smile. You want me to get sick, I get sick. You want me to get better, I get better. Alhamdulillah ala kulli hal. A mu'min thanks Allah and praises Him on all conditions. وَأَعُوذُ بِاللَّهِ مِنْ حَالِ أَهْلِ النَّارِ. And we seek Allah's refuge from the condition of those who shall be cast in hellfire. So we thank Allah all conditions. I told you earlier, and it is my motto. Say Alhamdulillah when things happen the way you wanted them to happen. And say Alhamdulillah 2 times or more when they do not happen according to the way you wanted them to happen, because now they have happened exactly how Allah always wanted them to happen. Life is short. If you surrender to what Allah wanted from you in this dunya, Allah will give you whatever you want in the hereafter. Did you hear that? You do what Allah wants, Allah promises He will do what you want. Allahu Akbar. Did you hear that? Whatever you want, Allah is doing for you. Why? Because in the world for a few years you did what I wanted. You want to hear the verse? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, لَهُمْ subhanallah, if you were to be given whatever you wanted in this world, what was the point of having a place called Jannah? What was the point of having a place called Jannah when Allah already gave you whatever you wanted in this world? Subhanallah. So Allah says, no, we want to show you what you want. We may not give it to you, not here. Not everyone can have everything, though. You will have some things, other people will have some other things, but you will all be given a fair share of goodness and a fair share of trials and tribulations. Be happy. What is the difference between a believer and the one who does not believe? A believer is always content, whether they are sick, whether they are bankrupt, whether they are going through problems, whether they have matters, whether they have issues. A believer is always happy, but the one who does not believe correctly is always upset, always on edge, always stressed, always angry. Sometimes, a'udhu billah, angry with Allah. People say, Allah has forgotten me. Maybe Allah does not know I'm alive. I have heard people say that. Maybe Allah does not know I'm living. My sisters, the ants that are here that we cannot see are being fed by Allah. وَمَا If Allah has taken it for Himself to provide for the ants that you cannot see, do you really think Allah does not provide for you, or He will forget you, or He doesn't know you are here? He knows you personally better than you know yourself. That is Allah. He made you. He loves you. Nothing that He does to you is out of hatred. No, it is us who are guilty of not developing the relationship with Allah. And we still want His goodness, and guess what? He still gives us the goodness. You know, when you read the dua of Ibrahim alayhi salam in Surah Al-Baqarah and in other surahs, it is amazing how Allah says, I will have mercy even on the disbelievers. I will give the disbelievers certain things. Allah says, it's okay, for a short period of time they can have. How many people who don't believe in Allah, and sometimes they have a nice life, they have everything. You can see the beautiful homes and cars and holidays and whatever else. All that is material things. Allah says, don't let you, don't become deceived by what we have given those who don't believe in us. Don't be deceived. It's not a sign of happiness. When Allah takes away from you, it is not a sign of His anger. And when Allah gives you, it is not a sign of His happiness. Not necessarily. It could be, but not necessarily. Some people are far from Allah. So out of the love of Allah, He takes away certain things, and then they come close to Allah. Have you seen that? People are living their lives, nothing is wrong. So they forgot Allah. Salat al-Fajr is by the way, because why? The bed is very cozy. The bed is very cozy. Wallahi, I must tell you a story. In Ramadan, I went to Makkah for a day. Allah gave me an opportunity to just pass by, transiting. So I was fortunate. I met a wealthy man. From somewhere in Asia. He comes from Asia. And when I went to visit him, he told me he had a beautiful place, very nice place in Makkah, right across the Haram. And wallahi, this is a true story. Perhaps you don't know the man, but it's okay, that's not relevant. He told me, why don't you come and stay here? I said, no, you are staying here. He said, no, I sleep here. You know where he pointed? Imagine, he was a wealthy man, he owns the place. He owns that apartment. And it's a 5-star apartment. But he sleeps on the couch. Wallahi, I was shocked. I saw, yes, he was indeed on the couch. He said, I sleep on the couch. Wallahi, I was surprised. Why is he sleeping on the couch when there are two beautiful luxury 5-star beds that are there? But he says, I sleep on the couch. My sisters, my daughters, he told me, the bed is too comfortable, I might miss my salah. The bed is too comfortable, I might miss my salah. Wallahi, that day I cried. That day I cried. Wallahi, I'm talking of the Ramadan. Imagine a wealthy man who has a 5-star place, and he tells you, for the King of the world, the Lord of the universe, I will sleep on the couch because I don't have to miss my appointment with him. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. May Allah bless him. May Allah grant him peace. May Allah give us sincerity. I would never have known if I didn't ask him. But when I asked him, I felt embarrassed to say, you people look up to you as a religious figure. Learn from these people what it is all about. Fall in love with Allah. You are so deeply in love with Allah that you don't mind where you sleep. Allah describes the ones who love Him. He says, they have sides forsake their bellies at night. They cry to Allah. At night, when everyone is sleeping, those are the lovers of Allah. You didn't come. He says, okay, I'll do something to make you come. So he did something. What was that? He took away one of your loved ones, he took away your health, he took away some of your wealth, and then you say something is going wrong here. Why? Allah is saying to my worshipper, life is not all about enjoyment. Life is about building your relation with Allah. Life is not all about displaying yourself and showing yourself as the beautiful women of the northern Nigeria. No. Life is all about developing your relationship with Allah who gave you the beauty. SubhanAllah. Allah has bestowed upon you more than He has given others in many different ways. And perhaps in certain things He gave others more than you. That is the distribution of Allah. Do not use the gift that Allah gave you to disobey the same Allah who gave you the gift. And you know what I'm saying? When Allah gave you a gift, how can you use the same gift that He gave you to disobey Allah? I ask you another question. The day of Eid, how many Eids do we as Muslims have in the year? How many? 2, right? I wonder if you are responding or I can't hear because of the sound. How many Eids do we have in the year? MashaAllah. So you are not responding earlier. You are cheating. Allah forgive me. Amen. So, we have 2 Eids. What is the day of Eid? Is it not a day of joy? Is it not a day of happiness? Is it not a day where you celebrate? What are you celebrating? You are celebrating ibadah. Either you are celebrating having fasted and obeyed Allah throughout Ramadan, or you have engaged in acts of worship through the first 10 days of the Hijjah. The first 9, so Allah says the 10th one will give you Eid, Eid al-Adha, right? It's the celebration. Allah gave you a day for you to become happy. The same Allah who gave you a day to be happy, you are making Him unhappy on the same day. Why? Ramadan is over. Today is the day I will go with my boyfriend, I will go with that one, I will do this, I will do that, I'm going to show the rest of my body. Allah gave me a nice body, let me show it. Allahu Akbar. You follow what I'm saying? The blessing Allah gave you is the same blessing you are using to anger the same Allah. You haven't recognized Allah yet. You don't know Allah yet. You don't understand Allah yet. My beloved brothers and sisters, this message is for me first and then for you. Allah strengthen me and then all of us. Say Amen. Allah gives you a blessing. Allah gave you money. Those who are wealthy, Allah gives you your first million. What do? Use it in haram. The blessing of Allah. Allahu Akbar. What Allah gave you? You want to use it to sin against the same Allah. Maybe you want happiness, you want success, you want contentment, you want to be with Allah. How? يَعْرِفُونَ نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ ثُمَّ يُنْكِرُونَهَا. They know the blessing of Allah, but they are denying it. Allahu Akbar. What Allah gave you, thank Him for it. Don't use it to disobey Him. Use it to obey Him. When Allah gave you energy, use the energy to obey Allah, not to disobey Allah. Yes, we are human. We might make an error. We might fall into sin here and there. Allah says, quickly turn back to me. Quickly turn back to me. Come back. Don't be depressed if you have done something wrong or your human nature makes you do something wrong. Quickly come back to Allah. That's what Allah wants. Adam alayhi salam also made a mistake. Hawa alayhi salam also made a mistake. But the difference was, as soon as they made the mistake, they quickly turned back to Allah. قَالَ رَبَّنَا وَلَمْنَا أَنفُسَنَا وَإِن لَمْ تَغْفِرْ لَنَا وَتَرْحَمْنَا لَنَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ. The two of them said, Oh Allah, we have wronged ourselves. We have gone against our own selves by wronging ourselves. And if you don't have mercy on us, and if you don't forgive us, we will be the losers. Oh Allah, forgive us. Allah says we forgave them. They are forgiven. Subhanallah. My beloved sisters, my dearest mothers, I have bad news for you. You want to hear it? see me? Allahu Akbar. It's the first time you are talking to me. MashaAllah. When I ask you other questions, if you were answering now, by the way. Now the yes came loud and clear. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us peace. Wallahi, I do not claim to be better than you. In fact, I may be worse than you. I do not claim that the message I have delivered is for you, but rather it is for me. May Allah strengthen me. May Allah grant us goodness. May Allah protect me and all of us. But this message is divine. It belongs to humanity at large. It belongs to everyone. Nothing makes me better than you. When you look at me, don't get too excited, because if I falter, you will want to turn away from the deen if you take your deen on who I was rather than on what the deen was and on who Allah is. When you develop your relationship with Allah and His Messenger, and you realize that everyone besides that can falter and make mistakes, Allah will strengthen you. But when you take your relationship on another human being, you will be let down in a very big way. Very big way. It's my duty to let you know. You might look up to me. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us worthy of that, even in a small way. So my dearest sisters, my beloved children, my dearest mothers, I really end by asking Allah to bless you, grant you goodness and ease. Today I have spoken about Allah, and I have told you about the blessings of Allah, and I have told you you cannot achieve anything unless you develop your relationship with Allah. There is no chance. What do you want? What do you want? Whatever you want, Allah has it. He has it. I think with one example. If you know a powerful person and you are very close to them, anything you want, they will do for you. But when you are not close to them, is there a guarantee they will do it for you? When you are so close to a very powerful person, you can tell them, hey, I have a small problem. What is your problem? Let me see what to do. You say, I need this. Even if it is big, people won't believe how was this done. I am close to this person. You know what? Allah tells you through Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, تعرف إلى الله في الرخاء يعرفك في الشدة. Get acquainted with Allah during your days of ease. When you still don't have problems, get close to Allah. The day that your problems come, Allah will get acquainted with you. Allahu Akbar. Allah will come to your help. Another hadith where the Prophet peace be upon him quotes Allah. He says, whoever comes to me a handspan, I will come to him a whole foot or a yard. And whoever comes to me walking, I will come to him rushing, running. Who is telling you this? Allah. Subhanallah. If you have needs, I want to repeat one thing and then I will close. If you have needs, then we all do have needs. When a third of the night remains, that is the time of suhoor. You know what is suhoor in Ramadan? When a third of the night remains, Allah descends to the lowest heavens in a way that is befitting to His grandeur. And you know what? He says, is there anyone seeking forgiveness that I can forgive them? Is there anyone turning to me so that I can accept them? Is there anyone asking me anything so that I can give them? That's what Allah does every single night. Every single night. ينزل الله تبارك وتعالى إلى السماء الدنيا كل ليلة حين يبقى ثلث الليل الأخير فيقول هل من تائب فأتوب عليه وهل من مستغفر فأغفر له وهل من سائل فأعطيه. I show you a better hadith, isn't it? When you get up at that time of the morning, you arrive at a new level of love between you and Allah. If the one you love calls you at 1 in the morning, what will you do? You will run, because you love the person. This is not the person, this is the one who gave you your place. الذي خلقك فسواك فعدلك في أي صورة him, you're going to return to him anyway. Turn to Allah before you return to Allah. أقول قولي هذا وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. التكبير التكبير. May Allah bless you all for your patience. We have whatever the Sheikh has said. Whatever your heart was never.
From Zimbabwe. I'm also from Nigeria, precisely. I now here in Katsina, visiting community, especially Islamic injections, especially calling on Muslim Ummah to imbibe the culture of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And we are here now in Katsina precisely to preach to the women folk, especially students, housewives, and other stakeholders. What precisely you want to educate women and people of Katsina State precisely in the teachings of the Prophet Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. My message is not only for the women. We spoke to the women, we will be speaking to the men as well. It is a broad message for everyone. It is a message of love, it is a message of peaceful coexistence and understanding, contributing towards the nation, to build the nation, to see progress, to be able to see the success on an individual basis, on a family basis, community basis, as well as the nation. We notice a lot of people, they have a lot of habits that bring them down in terms of spirituality, in terms of productivity. So it's our duty to be able to guide them towards building the relationship with their Maker so that they can achieve contentment, and at the same time understanding their duties and responsibilities as citizens of their countries, their cities, in order to boost and enhance productivity. That is the core of the message. If you notice the message, it's connected to building relations with the Maker. It's also connected to developing a better understanding within the family unit. It's also connected to understanding the social responsibilities on an individual as well as collective basis. In this way, we are able to build bridges, we are able to repair those bridges that may be damaged or broken, and we are also able to progress as humankind to leave a legacy that our children will be very, very proud of. So that is the message I am carrying, and that is the message I have come. Every time you hear me, it will either be asking people to connect to the Almighty, asking them to develop themselves, or to build relations with others.
There is a great call on people to inspire in prayers, most especially challenges facing the West African countries, most especially here in Nigeria. Bandits are banditry everywhere. What is your call to them to educate in prayers so that to come to the name of this banditry and other atrocities happening in this part of the country?
It is very sad that we witness this banditry and the kidnappings and so on. It is very, very sad. While we expect the law to be able to reach those who are criminals and deal with them, we also would like to rehabilitate these people if and when and how possible. And that would mean that we need to actually think on several circles. Number one, to stop them from spreading. And that is why it makes our importance, the message very important of productivity, educating them. Develop your relation with the most merciful. Today I had the opportunity to tell the crowd that I spoke to in Katsina, which was mostly made up of females, and I had the opportunity to tell them that when we develop our relationship with the most merciful, who is the Almighty, and that message was sent to us by the one who was described as he who was sent as mercy, how can we be merciless? So this is a very powerful statement to say you are a representative of the most merciful, you are coming on behalf of the one who was sent as mercy. How on earth can you think that being merciless was part of that message? We need mercy, and we need to understand the Almighty says, if you would like to achieve mercy, you need to show mercy. So in that way we will be able to quell the misunderstanding or misinterpretation of certain religious texts, where some of the people try to lure the unsuspecting or the uneducated to believing that they need to be violent in order to progress religiously, whereas it is the total opposite. If you look at the progress of Islam across the globe, such as, for example, in Indonesia, the area known as the Jawa before, it is the largest population of Muslims on earth. They were spread there through the goodness and the good character of the business people who visited them. Never through the sword, never through violence, never through that which was harsh, but rather through the good teachings of Islam. Today, many people are turning to Islam at a time where it is not easy to be Muslim. I am not here to convert anyone, but I am only mentioning there are people who are converting on their own will and accord. My message is mainly to be able to build bridges in order to avoid that which we are witnessing across the globe. So on a global scale, I'm doing this work because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has granted us the opportunity that people listen to what you have to say, and I think that is a very big responsibility on our shoulders.
Lastly, people are mostly agitated and happy to see you welcome in this kind of business. What sacrifice are you going to make in order to see that several times you give this kind of chances so that people will imbibe the culture and adhere to the teachings?
What is extremely important to note is the same passion and the same focus that has brought me all the way to a place known as Katsina will take us inshallah to other places by the will of Allah. If it wasn't for that passion and for that focus, I don't think I would have arrived in Kano or in Katsina or even heard of these places. And I have visited actually places where people told me not to go. They said it's very dangerous, but I know they call my country also extremely dangerous, yet it is one of the safest countries in Africa, Zimbabwe. So when people say this is not safe, in my mind I feel a bigger duty to go there, to reach out to the loving people. I have found Katsina to be extremely hospitable people, loving, kind. It is filled with beauty in every sense. May Allah bless you.
Thank you very much.
Barakallah.
Thank you very much.
Brothers and sisters in Islam, this is a great opportunity to us. The first, we are dreaming to witness live and physically in the person of Sheikh Isma'il Mufti Menk. It's now live in Katsina, and on behalf of you, I am welcoming the Sheikh. Sheikh, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
You are highly welcome to Katsina.
Thank you so much.
Sheikh, you have a global experience. You have gone around the world and you have seen so many things. And I want to know that what do you think a problem of Ummah that share in common and that stands against their unity and prosperity as well?
You know, there are many factors that we identify as challenges. One of them is people who promote hate. It is actually a challenge. We will differ in opinions between Muslims and non-Muslims and even among the Muslims. But that difference of opinion is definitely going to be there up to the end of time because people think very differently. However, what we need to know is how to deal with the difference. Do we deal with it through hate, or do we deal with it through love and education and exchanging of notes? When I see you differ from me, I need to find out what you think, what I think, why I think the way I think, why you think the way we think. We exchange notes, we try to come onto one common platform, and if we cannot do that, the minimum is we will definitely agree to disagree with respect. And this is where a lot of failure is happening. People are promoting, and it's not just among Muslims, I have noticed it even among non-Muslims, where they promote the hate in the sense that if someone disagrees with you, don't greet him, don't talk to him, don't look at him, don't mix with him, don't do business with him. All of that is actually not an Islamic teaching. Yes, you know, if you need to save yourself from the harm of another, that is a different issue. But generally, where the people are, the general masses are peace-loving, good people who are willing to coexist, they are willing to live side by side, they have been living side by side. We need to preserve that, protect that, continue to educate our people to say, you will differ with people who are not Muslim, you will differ among the Muslims yourselves. There is no point to become violent, to promote hatred, killing, kidnapping, whatever else it may be. This is the message of the peace that we stand for as Muslims. We have so much of confidence in our beautiful message that we don't need to attack others. We don't need to belittle or abuse others. We need to respect each other and present what you have with goodness. And this is the message even of the Quran. When Allah speaks about delivering the message of goodness, He says, "Ud'u ila sabili rabbika bil hikmah wal maw'idatil hasana." When you call towards the Almighty, use wisdom and use the best possible ways of conveying that beautiful message. Definitely, violence is not a way, and we can never ever develop as a nation, as a family, as a community, as a city, if there is no peace. So we want to promote this peace in goodness. One more point. Many people say, because we are not united, we are struggling. I say, people are talking about uniformity. We don't need to be uniform. Unity is not uniformity. Unity is the ability to tolerate those whom you differ with. You'll be united. I can be united with you. We had an issue in Australia this year where some people did Eid on Tuesday, some people did Eid on Wednesday. The beauty was, the people who did Eid on Tuesday, they gave the same masjid, which was a huge masjid, to those who were doing Eid on Wednesday to say, use the facility. That is a very big sign of unity. Unity in diversity. Imagine, they disagreed with the opinion on the day of Eid, but they loved each other so much. It's a matter of jurisprudence, we will differ. They gave the use of the mosque. The Turkish community in Sydney gave the use of the masjid to those who were doing Eid the following day. I think that is something we will be speaking about soon in order to highlight it to the Ummah.
Inshallah, sir. So Sheikh, I don't think maybe you have one message or two that you think is worthy taking for the benefit of all, especially as far as da'wah is concerned.
As far as da'wah is concerned, the most powerful message I have is to recognize your Maker and to develop a beautiful relationship with Him. I spoke about it earlier today, and I've continued to touch on aspects of it. Recognize your Maker. Who made you? Where are you? Where are you going? Where have the others gone? Where are those who are not yet here going to come from? Etc. etc. If you recognize your Maker and you develop a lovely relationship with Him, that love story will be the story that will solve all your problems. That is, for da'wah, that is the most powerful message that I have.
Okay, thank you, sir. This is all, and may Allah take you back to your home. May Allah increase your iman, increase your faith, and safeguard you back to your home. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.